We're back. I didn't check what we were doing last time, like every single time.
I've got food in the oven again.
This is the hardest game to jog your memory about. Because you don't go anywhere.
Well,
you go places, but most of the screen is you not going places, if you know what I mean.
well, you can't use like landscape very much as a frame of reference because unless you're looking at the map, you don't exactly know where you are. So you can't like use that to figure out like where you were trying to go.
Oh yeah, most episodes when we start, I don't even remember whether or not we went to the place that is in the background yet, or if that was our next place we wanted to go to. Did we just leave that place, or are we going to that place? I'll never know. Yeah, it's not like editing like Demon Souls or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, I played that level and beat that boss. It's like, no, you're on the boat. The boat has a different background today. What does that mean? Yes.
It's like you look like, oh, we're in kind of an industrial area, and that's all I really know.
Do you have toffee, corn dog, or popcorn yet?
Okay, so I know how to make toffee already. Popcorn, we literally just need to get corn, which we don't have.
Yeah.
And corn dog, I think I also need
Carrots.
corn. So, if I remember right.
And you need to give Bruce fried chicken and carrots.
Wait, fried chicken and carrots. He wants carrots, too?
We need 100 carrots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
For the other thing.
I thought you wanted me to cook fried chicken with carrots.
Like, no, just fried chicken. But we have to keep farming the carrots. That's why I bought like 1 billion of them or whatever.
Oh yes. And then you gave some to our sheep on accident.
Oh, we need to ask Gustav and Bruce and Mickey about the play. What did they think? So there's follow-up. That's good. But I'm even more sad that I didn't bring the the LARPer. Oh, you're hungry, Bruce. Here's the strawberry. There.
No, he doesn't like that.
Simple equals bad.
He wants a complicated dish every time.
Every single time. Fine dining.
Nothing with shellfish.
A bisque.
Fine dining.
Fine bisque. What are you trying to pull? He's looked. Oh,
Yeah.
There's a biscuit. A bisque has crayfish.
Yeah, it's probably like seafood bisque or something.
I don't know what a bisque is.
It's a milk-based
Candy.
soup. A cream-based soup.
I just want to know. Oh, you don't like candy?
Is it what? You monster.
I was gonna give him candy for dinner.
Give him
It would've been
cheese sticks.
Pub food.
See, he likes that. Who doesn't like cheese sticks? You know, it ain't no professional theater, but hey, it ain't bad. We kinda liked it, but it seriously lacks snappy action moments. At least someone died at the end, so there is that.
At least somebody died at the end.
Oh, no. Oh.
There was one thing. What's
But
that?
I don't know.
What's
I
going
think
on
it's gonna
over
be
here?
fried chicken.
Probably.
It's turned all the way around to say fried chicken.
The music.
Hell yeah. I can see it so vividly. Mickey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit stain. My body goes limp and hits the ground. Mickey's red. Like a tomato. He grabs the guy, who still hit me with the bat, by the way. He throws that asshole into the side of a car. The windows shatter. The guy has glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!" Blood is coming out of his eyes, and Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. That thing could lull me to sleep.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Going heavy.
Mickey couldn't get done up by anyone. He was untouchable. Nobody could get him. One night he just got in his car. He probably had a few too many. Uh-oh. He drove that car over the overpass, straight into the lake. He didn't wake up. Wind up in a hospital bed for 6 months, not moving. It still felt like him, silent but dangerous. You could still see the rage in his face.
Jesus.
He didn't want to be in that bed. At least not for that long.
Mickey seems so chill as a water buffalo.
I mean, it's those big silent types that are like the ones you gotta fucking worry about.
Birdie.
Just some cheese. Oh, so I do have fried chicken. So yeah, give him the fried chicken. Let me give him... Did you already have a sauerkraut meal? Oh yeah, he did. Just want yogurt, because it's sour and weird.
How do you find anything?
Oh, you know what? No, I do have popcorn. We made popcorn.
How do we make gyoza? Oh, there's the fried chicken.
I don't really consider tea that sweet, but maybe I'm wrong. Just eat some fish curry. Oh, here we go.
Another facet of my existence is revealed. As a citizen of the world, I consider all food to stand on equal footing. This might be exotic to some, but I consider it a must.
You see, that's exotic food.
Is that a new one?
Yeah. That's more like it. This tastes exactly like that place's. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, it really hit the spot. That's what a scout is for. Scouting for good food. Keep 'em coming. Hopefully we won't have to ask next time.
Better make more fucking fried chicken, or Mickey's gonna get you.
I don't think that's what they use scouts for usually. Usually it's looking for the cops. Keeping an eye on the car, that kind of stuff.
Oh, everybody's sleepy. Which is why Mickey just went outside instead of in. They thrive at night. Stay indoors during the day.
So I just gotta look up how to make a corn dog. I think it's the last thing I have to make. Is it just corn and dog?
Well, it's like corn flour or whatever, I think. Like,
Here, we'll all look up.
Because yeah, it's the batter and the dog. Batter and the
What meat is corn dog usually? I don't know enough about this.
What's the shittiest type of hot dog? Like the generic pinkest one.
Is that pork? It's usually pork, isn't it?
That might be pork.
Well, you can get beef franks, but I got the impression that beef franks were fancier than just like...
Yeah.
Which is why I get the impression that them saying beef specifically
Corn dogs are
makes me
usually
think
specifically like that generic, like pink hot dog that's thin.
Who invented
You
this?
can make them out of whatever you want, Americans.
Well, I mean, I could have guessed that.
You take other things, add fat.
Well, we made Spam too. It's very similar in concept, I think.
Why are we here? Let's see. Vergal, Hummingberg, Nordsee Pier. Where are we?
Where did we go?
Oh, I'm stupid.
We're still... We never moved, huh?
I think we're at a shark. Yeah.
Yep.
So I can guarantee I don't need to do anything here. It's not even a town. I thought we were at some industrial locations or something. Where was Hummingberg? Is that top left or bottom right?
I think Hummingberg's an early one, which makes me think it's like in the... I think Hummingberg's one of our first ones.
Like right here? There it is. Something's to the Hummingberg. I already forgot. I saw it a second ago though.
Just give Stanley some cheese. Here's some cheese, Stanley.
Would you like some cheese?
Do you want?
You pizza shit. I mean, he's a kid. He doesn't care. I used to get home from school and I would smear peanut butter inside of I almost said quesadilla.
Kids like cheese sticks.
I would smear peanut butter in a tortilla and then put sugar on that and then just roll it up and eat it.
Oh my gosh.
It was just a peanut butter tortilla. And it was really good.
I mean, to be honest, that sounds like something. Like you're on track to something that I think exists.
All you want is just raw intensity as a kid. All you want is just a flavor blast. Look at all this corn that we have.
Do you remember like flavor blasted like goldfish crackers?
I never liked goldfish.
I just want... You don't like goldfish?
No. Well, even now, like I've never really liked anything crackery that much to begin with, honestly.
I loved me some Cheez-Its, man.
Yeah, no Cheez-Its. There's the one time you're like, I like cheese puffs, so I got you like the industrial-sized nightmare container.
The giant tub
the one
of
you see in movies.
cheese orbs.
Which is just really funny to me.
Yeah, it is corn flour, which might be what I'm actually making. Maybe that's why...
Yeah,
Did I make corn flour already?
Maybe you grind the corn?
Well, no, that's what I yes. Okay, so, wait, no. Dang it, I think I was making corn flour in the windmill. I think I was smart enough to do this.
Oh, right, the windmill, not the crusher.
Yeah.
I was gonna use the crusher.
Did I get it? That's wheat flour, dang it. We need corn. Okay, here we go.
Fill that shit up. Oh, yeah. It's gonna very slowly rotate until we have that. I kind of want to make a hot dog. Or a corn dog. It seems like something you can just do pretty easily,
Well,
so I kind of want to try it. But specifically, I saw a video about Korean corn dogs, and I'm like, that looks really interesting, and I don't know what it's like, and I just want to try it. It doesn't feature any corn, so it's deceptive. It's the style of a corn dog, but it's
What kind of batter is it?
It's covered in potato.
Ooh, that
And it
sounds.
also has cheese inside.
That sounds pretty cool. I mean, I don't eat hot dogs, but
Yeah, you have to use it. Just substitute like a mushroom dog and see if it's in any way replicatable. But I was like, what is this creation? I don't know what it tastes like, and I want to know.
you know, something that I thought was interesting was when
I should check why we're here.
back when Kobayashi was
Talk
like
to someone in Hummingberg. Thanks.
just any of them. When Kobayashi was like the master of eating hot dogs at the hot dog eating competition, which now he's not because it's Joey Chestnut last time I checked. Which, by the way, I want to say my high school, the only famous alumni was Joey Chestnut. So you want to know how great I am? I went to the same high school as the the world's leader in eating hot dogs really fast. Wow! Because I went to a real good school. What? Oh.
A new hip hop record, straight off the press, wax still fresh. It's still gotta be the Dice Boys. The name's Taylor and I manage the street team here at Hummingberg. We've been waiting for a while for a nice new Dice Boys single. I've heard rumors they were breaking up. Good to know something good came out of this hectic time. I'll be spreading these copies around. Thanks for the help. You must be a big fan to come all the way here. I don't even know what their music sounds like.
It's hip hop.
Maybe it's the stuff that plays organically out of the water buffalo somehow. No one knows how.
It's just magic. But I was gonna say, Kobayashi, right, was trying to practice for the hot dog eating competition, but in Japan their hot dogs aren't the same as ours at all, so he had a really hard time finding stuff to replicate, like, what it'd be like to practice for the hot dog eating competition, because their hot dogs are, like, they're like, I don't know, they're like actual, like, they're not, like, some made-up weird, gross stuff like American hot dogs are, they're, like, actual sausages, and they're, like, only, like, 3 inches long. So it's like he couldn't use them to practice. He had to find other ways to stretch his stomach out. Mm-hmm. He had to like order hot dogs so he could practice.
That stuff just grosses me out.
No, see, I hate when they dip it in the water. It makes me retch. Like every year, my dad makes me watch it, and I'm like, I have to look away sometime.
The bun in the water.
I hate that part. I hate that part.
Wet bread.
So much. But and also I guess Kobayashi like couldn't go anywhere without people like challenging him. And it's like disrespectful if a restaurant owner challenges you and you like turn it down because they're giving you free food.
Yeah.
So people would like do shitty things to him. Like they would give him like one guy gave him a snow cone that was like legitimately like 5 feet high and it had spicy like syrup on it.
Oh wait, this is that sad. Oh no, I just remembered why this story is sad.
Why?
Because he started being seen as a villain, like in a Rocky movie, and because he was seen as non-white, it was like It was about like defeating the Japanese and making a real American.
Oh yeah, I know because we took it as dumb as it is.
It got really shitty.
We took it very personally that somebody beat us at our own competition.
Yeah.
Which in itself is still eating hot dogs really fast. So come on, guys, let's get over it. It's not like.
Why did we always fuck it up?
But no, but he's a special guy because he actually had a genetic. His stomach sat a lot lower than the average person's stomach does. So he like had a genetic predisposition to be really good at eating a lot of food. And when he ate a lot, his stomach got like a barrel. Like you could see like where his stomach is. It's really strange. It's not even in the right. It doesn't look like it's in the right spot at all. Like where he gets really full looking. It's very weird.
It's always a fun idea when somebody's just way too good at something. So they're like, okay, we need to figure out what's up with your body. What happened here?
Well, I mean,
what kind of magic stuff is in here?
He's not like a person who looks like they even have the space in their body for the amount of food he puts in it. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he was eating so much that it was like people were genuinely questioning how he was doing it. And out of nowhere, Joey Chestnut came in and just fucking beat him. And we were like, whoa, who the fuck's this guy?
Need to find celery somehow. I think that was in the Anthropocene Reviewed, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Also. No, I just think Kobayashi himself was interesting. Because he just had a hard life because people just kept giving him free food and challenging him everywhere he went, and he just couldn't get a break. Like everyone recognized him and they were like, oh, I would be so honored if you would eat
Yeah.
like 12 pounds of pasta with avocados in it, like whole avocados. Because I'm going to try to fuck you up at your own game because it'll make my restaurant's reputation really good.
An eating contestant. His name should have been Kobayashi Maru.
What?
Star Trek. The Kobayashi Maru was the test that Kirk cheated at. Because it's supposed to teach you. It's supposed to teach you the lesson of. It's supposed to teach you a lesson by putting you in an unwinnable situation where you lose, but he cheated at it, so he won anyway. And that guy's name was also Kobayashi, and he eats a lot. That's the joke. It's a thinker in that it didn't make sense. What's your problem?
What is your problem? You ruined this whole operation. The buyer is very specific about his cargo. What am I going to do with carrots or peaches? You're the worst partner I've ever had. You can't even get a simple order straight. My brother would never mess up like this. I don't think this is going to work out. Let's go. You weren't ready to step up. I shouldn't have trusted you. Oh shit. Listen, let's go. I know a place. It's called the Everdor. We should go now.
Oh.
What the fuck did we do? He didn't like the carrots? You gave him carrots and he got mad at you?
I didn't give him carrots. We're still like working on the carrots.
Oh no, he was talking about maybe we fucked up the time frame. Did we take too long?
I don't know. Look at these tests, by the way. Alana wants us to like do the challenges quickly or something. Weird. Given how large the order was for carrots, I almost feel like it was like a meant to fail scenario.
Did he ask for peaches also? Why did he mention peaches?
I don't know.
Did you give him peaches instead of carrots?
What am I supposed to do with parrots? I don't understand his dialogue. What am I supposed to do with carrots or peaches?
Yeah.
You asked for 100 carrots, right?
Maybe he was talking about...
How many carrots do we have?
Was he talking about gold, you think? I mean, not to be like... I don't know. It's kind of a stretch. But what if he was talking about gold?
100 carrots?
Yeah. Like 100 carat gold.
How many... What is that? Sugarcane? Where are our carrots?
And the vegetables.
Oh, there.
A fire glow. Yeah, I was like...
We only have 20?
Yeah, but...
I don't know.
I'm very confused.
Maybe that was supposed to be a misunderstanding? Huh. Corn.
I can make corn dogs.
Oop. What?
Did you just like phase over to me?
I just teleported to you. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I was about to go into the background because we arrived at Edgeboro.
So apparently corn dogs are pork because that's what it asked me to do.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go.
So after that, I think I'll have everything.
About to say goodbye to Mickey, I guess.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They are unpleased with us.
I'll never know what he meant.
Buzz off.
Hopefully it's not like a glitch or something.
Yeah, it makes me like, I kind of want to, like later I feel like I'm gonna look it up because I really don't understand what happened. I am the Lizard King.
The end. No questions, please.
No, thank you. Keep walking, you deviant.
Yeah, I fucking do.
Damn. They know me.
You need something, sweetie? A good time, perhaps? No? Well, don't be shy. I'm down here all the time, by the dumpster. That's not good.
I like to sit by the dumpster.
Cow. and expensive things.
Oh, wow. A visitor. Nobody ever comes here. You must be lost. Or worse, doing something illegal. Which I am in no way doing. Good day, then.
Wow. Whoa.
Nice. Good job finding the sheet music for the autumn end. Now let her rip. Go play the song in the middle there. Let's stop this madness. Unite us. So this is what they're debating whether or not they're the same song or something.
Yeah. rules. Liars. That song sucks. That's what they're saying.
That was like barely a song.
You sure know how to rock. I told you, I told them. It's the same song. Thanks for settling this argument. Now these so-called music lovers will leave us alone.
What is this, like a shipping war?
Yeah.
Paul's versus Simon's. What the fuck was this? People can fight over anything.
They really can't. And we always have, and we always will. I had a whole argument yesterday about what?
Sorry. I just remembered one of my favorite Aaron Hansen jokes was his summary of all human conflict. It was like the first time there was the first person, and then there was the second person ever, and then the first person was like, "Huh? You're not me." That was the beginning. That was the beginning of all conflict.
The first argument ever to begin the long chain of arguments for all time.
It's just so fucking stupid, but I love it.
I had a whole argument yesterday about whether or not you could make a celebrity deathmatch
Like today
these
or
days.
something?
Yeah, and my argument was that I think it has the same problem as Weird Al, where like he can't make songs because the song turnover is too fast. Like there aren't like pop songs that are popular for long enough to make a parody of.
No.
I think the famous people you'd put on Celebrity Deathmatch would either be too vain to want to be on Celebrity Deathmatch, like Kim Kardashian would like throw a bitch fit if you made her look ugly on Celebrity Deathmatch, or there are people who are like influencers who you're not going to remember like 6 months from now.
I think
And so
I think that's already a thing in real Celebrity Deathmatch is you're like, who the fuck are any of the people on the show?
Well, you go back and you watch the old episodes and you still know all these people. Like they're still...
I don't think I knew all the people when it was airing.
Oh, well, I mean, we were kids when it was airing. So I definitely didn't know all the people either. But I was watching it recently because I wanted to. And I was like, all these people, I still know exactly who they are. You don't have to tell me who they are. And they're famous enough for me to still know.
I mean, it would be people like Jake Paul.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like...
And he's had his obnoxious, like, relevancy for, like, years.
Well,
and probably still will for a while. And that's just a thing we get to deal with.
But I think, like you'd run out of people... Like, I don't know. You'd run out of people... You'd have, like, a celebrity. You'd have, like, some musician who you're not going to know anything about in, like, a few months. You know what I mean? I just feel like people come and go too fast. Like there's like I can think of, like, I don't know pop music very well, but I know for sure, like, there are pop musicians that
Weird Al's WAP.
came and went already within the past, like, few years.
You don't want to hear Weird Al's WAP?
I would love that. Weird Al is amazingly talented. He, like, genuinely...
You can also just make comedy music or something, just in general.
Well, no, I mean, he does whatever he wants, but he's
like the
just...
Concords.
He's just, he's very clever, and he can play every freaking musical instrument, and he plays most of those songs better than the original people played their own songs, so, like...
Does he make music now, still? Is he around?
Yeah, I just think I mean, he's kind of, like, not, like, retired, but he's kind of, like, settled in.
I just occasionally encounter him, like, guesting in something for a moment.
Dude,
And I'm like, what's he up to?
My favorite is when he's in, he shows up in, like, Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job, and he's just so... Weird Al is just, I don't know, he's a great sport. He's a very nice, man.
Doesn't he never swear or something?
Yeah, no, he's like really wholesome.
That just makes it more tempting though. Like with Goofy. Let Goofy say fuck.
It's what we've all been waiting for our whole lives.
Max.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck. It'd have to have the Y in it.
Fuck.
I need to watch the Goofy movie again.
Honestly, Max is kind of a shitty son, so Goofy should be able to say bad things to him.
I've heard that the movie gets better over time instead of worse.
You know, it's...
Like, I don't think I even liked it that much as a kid.
I loved that one, and I would love to watch it this very moment. It's a great movie. We need to talk. You know how I've been. Want to go somewhere? Oh, right. Like, go somewhere where? That's also not letting me
We've
play it.
arrived at the Everdor.
Oh, go somewhere like that. I thought maybe he was like trying to. I don't know. I thought maybe he was going back on it, but no. I feel very like unsatisfied. I don't know what we did wrong.
He's got problems.
I almost forgot. Listen, let's just get on. I can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through.
Why is this hummingbird so strong? Well,
Because
goodbye.
it's the strength of his soul.
Yeah, it does feel a little abrupt. I triggered the end by hearing all of his dialogue or something, and you gave him the chicken. How could you?
But what about the carrots?
The carrots never mattered. It was never about the carrots.
Apparently not. I didn't plan this life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I would never shut up. However, right now I don't want to talk. I should just be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen.
Sad.
Yeah. And think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. Or trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. That might make me an asshole in the end. That might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters. None of it. Do you know why we're here? It's because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation, my house, my car, whatever it was. It was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. Any way you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change, not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Deep breaths.
I don't think Mickey ever recovered from that coma.
Yeah. Let's go see what everyone has been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid.
Little hug. He still has to pick him up. He doesn't just float like the other people did.
Yeah, you think he would by this point.
Little bird. It's one of the harder ones to interpret. The water buffalo head.
Yeah, no, I mean he's like looking up at his little brother. His little brother. His very small brother.
Let's go to Furogawa if I can find it. Or Nordsea Pier.
Furrowed brow.
I think these are two of the places I can never fucking find.
Just follow the name theming. You'll find it.
It doesn't work. Furogawa. It's over there. Hopefully I can remember it when I get to the bus stop. I wonder how often people's minigame is how they died.
Their minigame?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like us getting carrots?
No, like with the fire with the kid.
Well, what was Mickey's? I don't remember. Do you even have one? Not really.
Spiritfarer. Wait, what did they... Did they have everything they told us to do?
No.
I can't remember. But like I think about like uncle.
Atoll.
Atoll. Atoll's thing is that he, we go out for lightning. Oh, fuck, edit. We go out for lightning. I'm really good at multitasking and talking. Like, you're catching lightning in his minigame, and I'm like, did he get struck by lightning? Is that why he so abruptly is just gone, and there's no closure or anything? Or does he come and go like lightning, and he just disappears because he's flaky or whatever?
I mean, maybe. It was
I
like...
can't tell if it's the uncle, because it's easy for me to project the personality of the uncle from House of Leaves onto him, because he's characterized similarly.
His was confusing, because he alluded to some things, but didn't really, like, elaborate on a lot. Like, he was talking about how his dad used to get mad in the kitchen, and then how he was in the kitchen a lot, and maybe
Yeah.
how he was distant with his family, because, he wasn't around a lot, and he, like, worked really hard. He, like, would make food for people in his workplace. But I don't understand what does this imply about him that is, like, relevant to him having to find closure. Like, he doesn't make any of these points circle back around to mean anything to me. Like, I mean, he could just be, like, talking about his life, and that's totally fine too. I just don't know if I'm supposed to, like, to think anything of this. They don't seem like they go together. A lot of the things that he like was just feeling sore about.
How did you die, giant dog? Gargantuan dog?
Don't hug it. Don't hug. No, don't hug.
Fuck. I'm hungry. Well, that's too bad for you.
You like to suffer, right?
It's hunger training.
Doesn't that make you stronger?
This is all training.
I got all the foods, I think, so I don't remember. Actually, I might need to make toffee still. I don't remember if I made toffee yet. But I know how to. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Look out! Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man.
Popcorn corn dog toffee.
In the factory downtown. If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day. Sun-soaking bulges in the shade. That song is about euphemisms.
About euphemisms. It's not of. It doesn't consist of euphemisms. It's just about euphemisms.
It's
as a premise.
Peaches represent euphemisms.
Yeah.
Right on, some good old corn dogs. Jerome and I don't always agree, but our friendship has been cemented by our mutual love of corn dogs. That's good.
That's sad.
That's all you guys got?
That sounds very boring. I use my corn dogs to friendship myself.
I use my corn dogs to friendship you.
Nobody likes me, but I have corn dogs. And that's almost as good as being loved.
He likes old-fashioned food. And probably, like, junk food, because we're imagining he's a little gamer. So he might want something.
Monster energy drink. No, I'm looking for
Or
popcorn.
what about... Oh, I think I tried giving him a stimulant already. And he didn't really like...
I'm looking for the popcorn. Didn't you make popcorn?
Yeah, popcorn should be on there.
What does it look like?
Popcorn, motherfucker?
These icons are so small, like...
You didn't give my popcorn away, did you?
Fisherman's pie. Sauerkraut. That word. What's that? Cheese fondue. Creme brulee. Rice pudding. Oh, that's popcorn.
That popcorn smells great. Man, Brian won't stop talking about it. Shut
Nice
the fuck
and
up, Brian.
Old popcorn. Bye! Just fly away mid-conversation. Did you, you still working on toffee?
Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I didn't mean
You
to
made
take these
an
things
umbrella.
out of the
Or,
oven. I don't remember if I already made toffee.
I just called a mushroom an umbrella somehow.
Are you an ant? Are you using a mushroom for an umbrella?
What do words mean? Man, I need to be able to pin a to-do list in this game. I was about to go into the place to craft like sheets of stuff, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember what he wanted. I don't know what to craft. I'd have to check again via the other menu, or I interrupt you again,
I think.
and that is annoying. Where do you make paper? I don't remember how to make paper. Was that glue and sawdust?
Maybe. That might have been right, actually.
So I don't think paper is an option here, right? Oh, yeah, you're one of the ones that need to make Electrum. I remember that one. So I gotta make the stuff for... I gotta make all of his axes and weapons. For his full-on LARPing set. Just hopping around.
Hopping around.
Old Stella
the
was hopping
Christmas
around.
tree.
Tokyo City like a big player.
I need milk, that's what I need.
It's like row, row, row your boat, but we out of sync sing two different references over each other. Art. You're welcome. And curtsy.
The artist is present. It was us the whole time. What if I feed a cow cheese? How would it feel about this?
I don't know if it would process that very much.
No, but it's like those fucked up people that are like, I'm gonna give a pig bacon. It's like,
Well, it's significantly less worrying because the cow's milk is made for cows. That is its purpose, was to be consumed by a cow.
yeah, that is true.
The
And-
pigs eating pigs is way weirder.
I mean, but pigs also, they do eat meat. So, like, they will eat meat.
Yeah,
which is why
but
people
but
use
it's all
them
cannibalism-y.
to take their body. Like, that's why they
Yeah,
hide bodies
there's a
that
video
way.
game about that. It's called Adios. You play as a farmer, a pig farmer, that's had this long career of being the guy that disposes of bodies for the mafia. But today you've decided that you're going to say no to them, which will likely result in your execution. And the game is about that day from the perspective of the farmer.
That's really interesting. Like, that's pretty cool, actually.
Video games are neat. More video games, please.
It's weird. It was showing me the done symbol, but it wasn't letting me take anything out of the oven. So maybe if we leave and come back, it'll work again.
Why are we here again?
I don't know.
Talk to someone at Ferga. Oh, it's the disc stuff.
Got a hot new single, guys.
Hey, you. Name's Megan. I run the street team of Dice Boys here at Furugawa. We got hungry fans, hungry for them bars. I'm dead ass. The Dice Boys are huge here. This new record, Warning, Sacred Dog, is really gonna push some boundaries, sonically and popularity-wise. I'm just happy for them. They've been here for a minute. It's time people started recognizing their talent. Thanks for the shipment. I am dead ass.
Dead ass serious. That one always makes me laugh because it sounds like they're saying dad ass.
Dead ass.
Like, I am dad ass.
I wonder if there's anything left to do around here. There's something upstairs that's already opened.
Deep, 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 deep. I'm a cat again today.
I'm a cat again today.
And I say, hey, I am a cat today.
No more
I
questions,
like to,
please. Pork.
I'm furry, I like to play.
Linen ape. Oh,
Don't
no.
really do much else, though.
You got that already? It's just like a bunch of... Oh, yeah, it's a bunch of little dudes in their robes. That's what the altar is.
Yeah, I think I always knew that.
I don't have a goal. I don't really... Discover something. Oh,
Oh, yeah, we got to this guy already. He's
look
the...
at that mountain. It's so real. It's like a drawing.
Isn't it funny when sometimes things are so realistic that they seem not real anymore?
Yeah, it's so real that it's a simulation of reality. It's because there's a weird thing where the fake stuff somehow ends up feeling more real than things that are actually happening.
I'm sure, I think back in the day, if I remember right, somebody was sending, like, imagery of a skyline from Skyrim to their local news station, and they would put it up as a background, thinking it was an actual picture of local weather. But it was just actually, like...
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Like, it was actually just Skyrim that they were looking at, but it was in a place where it's not obvious, like, you don't see any buildings. But it looked like trees and stuff. It looked like their area, so he, like...
I love that.
They put it on national, like, on their TV, like, station. Because
That's
they just
perfect.
believed it was real. Because it
I
fucking
like to think that the
looks real.
person that vouched, had the chance to vouch it, just like, was like, just let it through. Just let it through. Let's see if we can get away with this. Like they knew.
I think they're like, wow, you got some beautiful, like, footage, you know? It's like, yeah, I did. With my game capture.
Yeah. I hit print screen. It was really hard. Look how top heavy we're getting. Turning into Shinra.
Shenra. Like,
Shinra from Final Fantasy VII.
oh, see, I was thinking of the dragon from, are they saying Shenron, right? Dragon Ball
Shenron?
Z. Shenron.
Oh yeah, the wishes.
No,
dragon.
don't go in there, sheep. No, sheep, no.
Doesn't the dragon look completely different like every time or something?
I caught him. He ate our crops. I've never seen it happen.
Yeah, that just means they've been getting away with it otherwise.
You punk ass.
You you wanted to let them roam free. Now you reap.
Take that out of the oven. I think I made
Reap.
toffee. Nope, I didn't.
You
Oh
made
yes,
toffee.
I did. Okay, it looks. Now I question if I actually maybe I had toffee already because it doesn't look like the picture I was imagining in my head for what toffee looks like. So maybe I did have it and I just couldn't find it.
The toffee in my eyes is not the toffee of my soul.
These eyes.
I need to make us drive somewhere. Also, I need to check first where. Oh, North Sea Pier. Where the fuck is that? Where's the towns? There's one. They're gray, so it's the hardest thing to see. Actually.
I know. What
there it is.
What good decisions, guys. You made the crates gold, but you didn't make the towns
Yeah,
gold.
my eyes latch onto the crates constantly, and it's not what I'm looking for. It's like,
Are you hungry, sheep? Because I'll
Stop
fucking
it.
kill you.
I'll fucking kill you.
You hungry again? Damn. I have to
It's a bit
feed you again?
extreme. The kid's sad. Go deal with it. Silk fabric and steel sheet. And celery. Where the fuck celery?
I will feed you today.
Oop, what's happening? Oh, we're going through a thing. Okay. It's alarming. We teleport a lot, so we don't actually encounter the environment that much. Beyond the first time we had to clear through. Carbon powder. I believe I can make that by crushing coal or something.
Cheese, please.
It can be crushed.
Yogurt for days.
I think most things you can crush would turn into carbon powder. It's a prolific material.
I was
Just
watching.
keep crushing.
I was watching this lady on YouTube, whose name I'm forgetting, but she's very famous for talking about what happens. Oh, it's the Go Ask a Mortician lady. You know,
What?
because it's just
Oh,
answers
Ask a
questions
Mortician.
about like what happens to bodies after you die and things like that. But I was watching one where she was talking about there's this guy in Cape Cod who will put your ashes into a feed block, like a very healthy feed block for animals to eat, and they'll just put you out in the forest and they'll take pictures of like squirrels and deers like eating the feed block they made with you.
Out of your ashes?
Yeah, ashes, and they put like fruit and like a whole bunch of things that are actually just really good. Like it's very like it's very
What
balanced.
I feel like the ashes don't have much nutritional value though,
Well,
right?
apparently they had some. He's explaining like how it's okay for them to eat the ashes and how like it does give them certain things that they do need.
Weird.
And you could just have.
I guess some animals just fucking eat dirt though, so who knows?
Yeah, but this one like actually looked pretty good. They're eating the mix without the ashes in it because they were like. They made it very clear they were not eating ashes, but they were like, "Oh, this actually tastes really good. It's like a really good like granola bar like flavor kind of thing." And I was like, that actually I think it'd be pretty rad. Oops, I want to try just doing olives and salad. See if I can cook. Maybe make some sort of weird like tapenade or something.
I forgot what I was doing. Let's just process random materials and hope it works out. It won't.
Do you need to eat again?
Did I need to make silk fabric? Is that what I was supposed to do? Probably. Oh, we have so much silk thread. Holy shit. Like, oh god. Silk's... Oh god, silk is hard mode.
I mean, that does make sense.
I mean, look how fast it goes. Stop on the gold one. It's like, I won't. But thanks for the suggestion. What if instead of succeeding, I failed?
Is he gonna like?
Didn't see that option coming, did you?
Got him.
Feed them.
Yeah, I don't want to give him. I want to give him something he's not gonna like. I want to learn about this guy.
Isn't it a she?
Oh, sorry,
It.
friend. That thing. Oh, okay. So we did
Fried
learn.
makes you sluggish.
We did learn. This
Dumb.
is like what I was hoping to do.
Dummy. Not build.
I love fried foods too
Not
much.
edit. Improve. Fried food?
I like
You got your tempura.
I love tempura. everything. And when I get sushi,
Boom, he's got weapons.
I like the fried sushi because I'm not a
compound
purist.
short bow, bitch.
Fuck yeah.
How many paper? Linen. 42 linen thread.
42
fabric.
linen thread.
It's all be thread.
Your voice got deep in disbelief.
Just what a pain in the ass. It has to not be fabric. It has to still be thread, and I need 42. I probably processed it.
I know, you probably fucked it up.
So 42 linen thread and carbon paper. Fuck. It's like there's guns or whatever. There's weapons.
These eyes. Okay, I'll feed you too.
He's
friend.
got a shield with a sun on it, and a bow, and a sword, and is that the master sword?
Maybe.
It's like
I'll come up and
it's like
we'll look
specific. It's
together.
hard to say. It's definitely like a Minotaur style axe. It fits. Yeah, I don't know. It's always hard to be sure. It looks very master swordy. I like that his bed and his laundry is a mess.
I feel like that just I've seen this in real life.
It all
before.
makes sense until the alarming part where there's a fucking pizza sticking out. And I'm like, excuse me? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, that's where I draw the line. If you're keeping like food left over, it's gonna be one of those things that it's not okay. Okay, fine. You want to elaborate on whether or not you liked it?
I like that our place is so tall that usually the next floor is way the fuck up there. So every now and then you just see the sheep just fly away like a superhero. They just rocket into the sky. Man of Steel.
It reminds me of like playing like Fallout and you hit the death claw and you get shot up into the sky because the game's glitchy as fuck.
Oh yeah,
That was like one of those things that would happen all the time.
Skyrim giants would launch people into space.
Yeah.
When they hit them. Someone out here.
Well, who did you end up picking? That's wonderful. We had the actor. We had to pick an actress, and we just ran into this one. I forgot.
Yeah, because how would you pick one?
Ingrid is a born star, even if she hides it. Those eyes, that face. She's perfect for this role. You pulled it off. You're a superb last-minute casting director. My regular should go on her honeymoon more often. Well, it is her third in 6 years. This town.
Damn.
Things move fast, but back to our movie. I still couldn't find a director or a screenwriter. Everyone is booked up. Everyone is scared what this picture will mean to the industry. I'll just have to keep the spirit alive a little longer. I'll give you a call if we ever get this project out of development hell. In the meantime, you know what they say about actors? They are cattle. Someone I know said that. You'll be my first call, madam. And don't forget, you've got the face of a star. A star, I tell you.
That's because of the hat.
It's the hat of a star, sir.
Yeah.
You're confused with your words.
Actors are cattle. Someone told me that once. End of lesson. No additional context. The fuck did you say to me?
No, I think some directors actually do have that mentality
That's
where they're
distressing.
like, it's like in the same
XP
way.
potions again. Your cows will be less hungry. Why? How?
I mean, that
Ooh, look at
they
this-
really
look
don't
at-
ask
look
me
at
for
Seagull.
a lot.
Look at the seagull. He's look at the seagull. He does the floating in place thing. Oh, now he just landed. He was doing the cool like sea breeze hovering.
Oh, when they look like a kite.
Yeah. I lose track of how many things we can improve. That one's built.
In life, because
It just
it
in
does get
general.
lost.
We keep slowly unlocking upgrades, but I never remember what they're for or where they are. This thing hasn't improved. More crushing power. We need comet powder and silica. You use the pressure to make the upgrades for the crusher.
Yes.
I need silica and comet powder. Powder.
What about like those silica gel packets? Can I just pour those out? Will that go?
We have way too many comets. Holy shit. We have over 200.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where we just have like more resources than we'll ever need for anything.
I think we're probably about ready to just finish everything. Except there's just certain things I don't know how to do, like make an XP potion. I feel like I've made paper before, but just don't remember what the materials were for sure. But also not what building I would use.
I think it is a recipe, and I think I have to cook it. I think I have to cook glue, and I think I'll try making you some right now.
Gotta cook glue. Yeah, oh yeah, at the furnace or something.
I made.
That was
Oh,
powder.
that's just mushroom salad.
So we don't have a lot
Lame.
of quartz. That's the thing we don't have a lot of.
Where? Because I swear I thought glue was on
Did
here.
I do it? We need more. Damn it! We need to go get quartz then from the dragon. I guess that'll be our next goal, and then we can make this person happy. Oh, it has to be the gold dragon. Fuck. Well, who gives a shit? We're going to the quartz dragon. Fuck you. It's not all about you, Elena.
Elon.
Elon.
Is Elena the female version of Elon? I've never heard Elon until Elon Musk, so I didn't. Is this
I
a
don't
name
know.
that's always just been around?
I don't know
that
if
just haven't
Elon's a real
noticed?
name or not. Yeah. Because there's also Ellen.
Yeah, but Ellen's tends to be a female name.
Yeah.
But I wonder, because I mean, and you know, as much of a kind of a bummer it is, a lot of our names are just the female versions of pre-existing male names.
Oh yeah, just with an A at the end.
Yes, Stephanie, fucking Steven. Everyone's like, oh, because in France you get presents on your Saint Day, right? But I don't identify with Saint Stephen. I identify with Saint Stephanie, which nobody knows. But she was like, it's not a well-known saint.
We had
But-
two kids. There was Steven, and we had a second one, but it was a girl. I don't know. She's a little Steven-y.
It's a little Stephen-like. But
That was not enough linen. We need to plant linen, which means I probably have to buy linen.
okay, I have to remember
Drink more Ovaltine.
it's milk. And
Buy linen.
how did I make glue? I had to make glue first, but I don't remember how I made glue. Oh, it's this. There you go. Milk and sawdust. I think it's milk and sawdust. Isn't that gross?
It's pretty gross. Do not do that. Ooh, some of this quartz. Those two look like quartz. That aren't the one I'm doing. That one was marble.
Yeah, but Saint Stephanie was pulled apart by they tied her limbs to trees, and then they let the trees go. They bent the trees back, and then they let them go, and they tore her
Oh,
limbs
this is aluminum,
asunder.
weird. Stella!
Stella! You took your sweet time, right? Are you done? Alright. I'll see you later then.
Things just didn't turn out well for a lot of saints.
Well, no, because they have to be dead. So it's like, to be a saint, you have to be a martyr. You have to have, basically have to have been killed for something religious. So like, Stephanie got killed because she prayed for a soldier on the battlefield. And it wasn't even someone she knew, but she like stopped to pray for him because he was dead. And if you don't pray for someone, they don't get peace or some shit. And so she stopped to pray for someone in front of the army that was basically there fighting them because they disagreed on religion, I think. And so it's like, oh, if you pray for him, we'll kill you. We're gonna kill you. And she's like, oh, just do it. And that's what happened. There's my retelling.
Good story.
Yep.
I like the part where at least somebody died at the end.
Yeah. What does your name mean, Keith?
Wood of the battlefield.
Wood of the battlefield?
Yeah.
Well, that really doesn't suit you very well at all.
I also am not entirely sure if it means the wood of weapons or
Like-
the woods
like the will.
that are in the battlefield.
Oh no, I thought like the will, like the willpower, like the wood, you know?
Oh, nah, just wood as in WOOD.
I was
And it's like a weird phrase, and I'm like, okay, what? And
My-
my last name means bald man. So looking forward to that.
oh. It does kind of sound that way.
Yep.
My name means crowned one. Like one who wears the crown. Which is also why I want to say like the name also has to do with coronavirus. Like people are attaching like cuz corona means crown too.
Yeah.
I want to say they're saying that Saint Stephen or Saint Stephanie is like the saint of the coronavirus.
A few idiots were correlating coronavirus with being from the fucking alcohol, which is the funniest shit.
Yeah, no, I was having a debate with my dad about whether or not that hurt their business or made their business do better, and I think it made it do better. I think they just sold a lot of Corona for a while because people thought it was funny. Like I saw some bars that were having like Corona
Like
deals.
advertising.
Yeah, basically. People are like, Coronas, but the good kind. Like, you know what I mean? Dad joke.
There is no good kind.
Corona's pretty tasty. With a lime. Or lemons. Maybe we'll do lemon.
Lime in the Corona and drink it.
Never do. Dude, that song's really weird. Lime in the coconut, call me in the morning. Like I was like, is this a euphemism? But it doesn't make sense even for a euphemism. Like I don't even know what that could mean. You put the lime in the coconut, you shake them both together, put the lime in the coconut, and you'll feel better. Lime in the coconut, drink them both down. You're such a silly woman. That's my favorite part. Call me in the morning. Call me in the morning. I'll tell you what to do. I mean, I think it's just like a hangover cure. I think that's the point. Is I think this chick's hungover and she calls her doctor and just like put the lime in the coconut. But that's also still not. There's no alcohol in that. It's just a lime in a coconut.
Do all hangover cures have
songs?
Have alcohol in them?
No, I mean most hangover cures don't. But something about the song makes me think that it's about drinking because it's like a I don't know. It's like a it has like a lighthearted jauntiness that makes me think that it's like about something it's not really about. I don't know. It's such a weird song. I feel like it has to be about something, but maybe I'm just maybe it's about literally nothing. Fuck. What was... How do I make... Oh, you know, I guess I should probably just have a recipe for glue.
There might be a recipe for glue. The question is whether it was even made there, though, or not.
Okay, wait, here.
Oh, wait. Homemade paper. Yeah, household glue and sawdust.
So yeah, so how do I make the glue?
Got that part right.
I need to make the glue first. I knew that. I saw the picture.
Was that...
I forgot how we make glue.
Shit, where am I? It might have been... like a shoe in the furnace?
Oh, yeah, you know what? It was something not... It was something like that. Did we crush... No. Did we crush something? No. Did we...
Kind of a pain in the ass.
Call me in the morning, I'll tell you what to do.
That's what's gonna happen.
It's stuck on my... It's stuck.
It's time to wait until the morning.
I wish I had a doctor that just knew me well enough for me to just be like, oh, just call me in the morning. Like, now it's like, oh, I gotta make
It's like
an
a house
appointment
call doctor.
5 years in advance.
Yeah, doctor stuff's so impersonal and infrequent, and it always gives you this feeling like you're wasting their time.
I kind of fucked up because I switched doctors like right when COVID became a thing, and then I didn't really... Honestly, I don't know if they're still my doctor because it's been so long that since I've been to the doctors that I think my insurance changed over, like to a different. I think we're being represented by a different insurance company, not my workplace, and so I don't know who the fuck my doctor is now. And to find a doctor right now would be not like the ideal time because I don't know what's up with the COVID thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if like I would need to, in a normal world, I would just like go in and be like, I would like to be a person who's like goes to you, who's a part of your.
It's kind of like continually harder than it ever should be.
Are you accepting new patients? And then I would fill out forms and shit. But in this case, it's like I feel like they wouldn't even want me in the building yet. So I don't know how to go about just finding a new doctor. And the websites that they have for that, I don't find to be very good. And I also have anxiety about calling people on the phone. So it makes it hard for me to do things like that.
I never want to be on the phone.
I have like I'll avoid it to like I realize I have a problem because I'll avoid it to like a very impractical level, and that's when I first noticed. I was like, maybe I have an actual anxiety about it because I will go way above and beyond to avoid it.
Here's the dragon.
Wait, what is this one?
Dragon.
Oh, but I'm going the wrong way. Ah, cat.
Got really zoomed out there. Now everything about the medical system is harder than it should be. Like just trying to verify, do I have insurance and with who and who does that? Where does that coverage work and where can I go right now? And like, do I have a doctor? Just trying to check all those things is surprisingly hard. It's one thing when you have like insurance that you opt into, because you're paying for it and everything. But when you have like Medicare type stuff going on, then like it gets genuinely hard to even tell if you have insurance at all, and where is it, and how does it work, and what am I allowed to do?
Well, the thing that I'm not really like...
And then the news fills you with anxiety about, like, if you get an ambulance called on you, you're going to have a $20,000 bill for a 10-minute drive.
What do I do if I need, like, emergency medical care? Like, I don't know what to do. I would avoid it, which is really bad. That's like how people die, because you use, like, oh, I don't know what to do without having it cost me a lot of money. What if I go to some place where I don't have insurance there? Like, what if I went to Kaiser with a medical emergency? They'd be legally obligated to help me, but I don't have Kaiser, so they would charge me up the ass for that.
Yeah.
It's why you get those people
I had
that,
I had like an ER visit where I was just so confused because as far as I could tell, there just wasn't a bill.
Well,
And I'm like, what?
Well, it depends on your insurance and who. If you went to the right place, as represented by your insurance, you don't have to pay for the bill a lot of the time. But if you go to the wrong place, you're stuck with a fat bill, and it's like and ambulance rides.
So inconsistent and confusing.
I would have dude. I had people who've been
and, like no ambulances are in network basically.
Yeah, I know people who are about to die who are like, don't call an ambulance, don't call I can't afford an ambulance. Like, I'd rather try to drive myself to the hospital and almost get in a car wreck than call an ambulance.
And it's like it's a fucking drive. Jesus, rain really ruins a day, doesn't it?
Depends on who. I would love if it rained right now.
The fires are ruining more days than rain for me, honestly.
Kiki looked at me very sadly when I didn't roll down the windows for our drive this morning, because she likes to put her head out the window, but I'm like, Kiki, you cannot breathe this air. She didn't understand. She looked at me so sad.
And I'm like, just expecting you to roll it down and you won't do it. Like, why doesn't she love me anymore?
I was like, this is bad for our health. We can't drive through this. Kiki's very cool about sitting in the car. She likes car rides a lot. She just sits like a perfect little passenger. I tried to get her goggles once, but they wouldn't fit her weird shaped head. I thought it'd be hella funny if she just had goggles.
She just had big goofy goggles.
But she's very polite. She doesn't really stick her whole body out the window. She just kind of looks peacefully out the window. She'll look out the window even if the window's not down. She looks at the scenery and stuff.
Let's go back to Oxbury Rap Crew.
Yo, yo.
They were like, here? Yeah. I can usually remember Roxbury's. It's really far away, though. Go to that. So much task to do. Alright, so now I'm gonna make the silicone pilder.
Do you know who, I don't... I
can crush an egg.
I mean, you could. I don't think it's gonna... You try it. What's it gonna do? Failed experiment.
Failed experiment. Why is it in here?
You know, there's a group of people who were musicians, who were like hip-hop musicians, who actually got put in jail for rapping about the stuff they actually did.
Oh, like admitting.
I was gonna be like, hey, Kate, do you know who Bobby Shmurda is? And
why didn't O.J. Simpson's "If I Did It" put him in jail then?
Well, it's funny because he wrote that after he already went to jail. He didn't write that beforehand. He didn't
go to jail.
Sorry. I mean,
that's the whole thing.
But you can't be tried for the same crime twice, which is why that wouldn't have happened.
Even if outstanding evidence comes out, like you admitting to it in
a
book that you wrote.
No. Keith, there's that guy who's like a known cannibal who's living, I want to say, in either Japan or France. He's from Japan. He's like a very famous cannibal because he got, during a transfer, I think it is France, because I think during a transfer to a different prison, or to like, I don't know. They try to transfer some paperwork, but they fucked up the paperwork, and because of this, they cannot try him again for that same crime, wherever he is, because they fucked up the paperwork. And so even though he's admitted openly to eating people, they cannot try him again for the same crime as long as he never leaves whatever country he's in.
It's distressing.
Like there's a loophole problem because they mailed the paperwork incorrectly.
He's like Snowden the cannibal.
And he's the one, if you ever see interviews about him talking about how they taste, he was very open about like how it tasted to eat people. But they can't put him in jail for it because as long as he doesn't do it again and he doesn't leave that country, he can't be tried again for that same crime in that country. So how fucked up is that?
That's just a lot.
Yeah.
People getting away because of really, really silly reasons.
Someone in the comments is going to know the name of this guy. He's a really famous one. He's in my
Yeah.
he's in my coloring
Or
book.
they'll just Google it.
He's in,
Look at it that quick.
He's in my murderer coloring book. He has a whole page.
What color did you make him?
I didn't color him yet because I have to watch. I made a point to like watch a documentary on each of these people before coloring them. And although I know about the story already, I don't know. I didn't watch a documentary about it. So I like to sit and color it while I'm watching the documentary. It's a fun activity for me and my brain.
It is soothing.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we're talking to this one.
You did good. You got the word out about our new record. I would be surprised if we become music superstars. Dice Boys!
Dice Boys!
We didn't really need the help since we're already popping, but still, it's good to have a true fan. Slinging our record on the streets. Thanks again. Hard!
What a stupid word to yell.